This is how I stayed at the Luxor in Las Vegas for pretty close to free. This was the Tuesday after EDC. I used my rewards from the MyVegas slots app, which you can get in your Android or Apple store. This is an app where you can use fake slots money to earn points, and you can redeem those points for complimentary rooms or other experiences. This does actually work. I have used it more than once now. And while you can put some money into the slots game, there's also a blackjack game and some others. I haven't personally had to do that in order to use my rewards. First time I did this, I stayed at the Excalibur, which a stay at the Excalibur and at the Luxor cost the same number of points. They each cost 15,000 points from the slots app, which the first time I did that, it took me like 3 weeks or so of playing to rack up. Obviously, there's an element of gambling in there, so if that isn't your thing or something you don't want to do, that may not be for you. But it worked really, really well for me the first time, and then I stopped playing as much, but I'd been casually playing and still had a whole bunch of points racked up. So I got to use them on this trip. So not only did I get the stay for free, which like I said, it's not entirely free. You do still have to pay a resort fee, which was about $37. We had to pay for parking, which was $18, and there was a $50 deposit. So I paid about $109 up front, and with the $50 returned later, the whole stay cost about $59. And not only did we get to stay for free, we also got VIP entry into this playground bar, which is inside the Luxor, just minutes from where our hotel room was. We got VIP entry, which would have been like $90 or so, and we got that for 50,000 points on the slots app. So I ended up using most of the points I had on my slots app. Again, we got the whole vacation for like $59. My boyfriend had points on his slots app, so he paid for his VIP entry into this bar, which covered enough to play all the games in there twice. Were mostly like life-size board games. They were super cool. It covered a complimentary drink, complimentary merch, and I think the VIP entry also got us just some special treatment. Showed up a little bit late, like 2 minutes past when they usually let people in, and they still let us in, and I'm so happy that they did because this was an absolute blast. And totally unrelated to the slots app, you can sometimes get complimentary drinks while you're gambling in Vegas. Got a margarita and a coffee. And you should always tip your cocktail server at least like $1 when you get the complimentary drinks. But sometimes they're hard to find on this trip. It was cool that I was able to find them where I was staying. I was able to check out of the hotel on my phone, which was a breeze. And before we did that, Dustin took us to the Blizz downstairs, where he got some froyo and I got an acai bowl. Here we are in our matching merch, and I have both of my VIP lanyards from this weekend. Had a really awesome experience at the Luxor, and I would definitely stay again. Here we are, gambling.